Hey you guys, so it is officially June, which means it's time for my May update on my no-buy, and the only way I can sum up this month is a failure. I didn't want to be able to buy anything, but I did give in. Although I'm proud of what I bought, and I'll show you what I bought in just a minute. I did repurchase some things, so I made another video, which you'll see in the compilation of all of the videos that you'll see here, where I did repurchase some tank tops and t-shirts that I had destroyed, and so I went to Walmart and replaced those. But I also had a weak moment. A couple weekends ago, we were racing, and Banana Republic had a sale, and they had a wrap dress that I've had my eye on forever. I don't have a wrap dress, I don't own one, and I've been wanting one really bad, just a classic looking one. And then they had a camel sweater that I was really like eyeing, and I'd been wanting for a while. I don't have a camel sweater at my house, so I did buy a couple things. Do I feel bad about it? No, not really. We're 6 months into this year, and I bought just a couple of things. They were both really classic looking. I know they'll last for a long time. And with those purchases, I have done another closet clean out. So I can honestly say I'm still learning from this. I'm still doing what I set out to do. I didn't want to buy anything this year, but they were both deeply discounted, and they were great material with great quality, so I know I'll get a lot of use out of them. So that said, while I did fail, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing this. It doesn't mean that I feel like I failed, because I've learned. I know now, don't purchase stuff, and it doesn't really go hand in hand with the fact that this stuff was on sale, but I used to buy things purely because they were on sale, not because I actually needed them or that they were classic or, that kind of thing. So my goal is still to buy more classic things, things that are really good quality, things that I'll use year over year. So that's really the reason why I had purchased these two things. They were things I didn't have that I was looking for, and luckily they both fit really well and they look really nice on me. So that said, I can't say that I feel bad. And then the things that I did repurchase, I mean, that was part of the rules that I set for myself, and I am the most ridiculous person when it comes to getting stains on white stuff. For instance, I'll show you a prime example. I'm drinking red wine tonight, and I have a white shirt on, and I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I do this, guys, but no matter what, I always manage to get my white stuff and my gray stuff completely ruined. So I did purchase those. You'll see that video. Those items are super cheap. Even though they are cheap, they actually are pretty good quality. They wash well, they dry well. I'm a big fan of Walmart clothes, guys. Not gonna lie. So if you're balling on a budget, Walmart is the shiznizzle, okay? So that's my no buy in a nutshell. Other than that, with regards to like beauty stuff, I've been really fortunate. My skin's been really good. I've just basically been wearing mascara and lip gloss, and I'm probably just gonna continue on with that because my skin's finally in a place where it's cleared up again. It has minimal breakouts. It looks decent, which in the summer I tend to have better luck because oh, Hopper's just notified me of really cheap flights, so I've been watching flights because we want to travel a little bit once this COVID nightmare is over. Which lately the COVID thing has been overshadowed by this whole like racial divide and like the George Floyd death, and it's been heavy, guys. Like seriously, like I'm already having a hard time with work, and then it's just gotten to the point that I can't turn the news on. It's just sad. It's sad that stuff like this continues to happen. I don't condone um, the brutal acts of certain bad cops, but I also don't think all cops are bad. I have lots of friends that are cops. They're really good people. They do really great things, and I don't know. It's so hard because it's like you don't know. You feel like you don't have the right thing to say, or you feel like you don't know the right thing to do. And no matter what you do, you're always constantly being criticized for it because in somebody else's eyes, because you're not thinking like them, you're wrong or you're not justified in your beliefs. And so I guess if you were to ask me my stance on this, I'm white. I didn't choose to be white. I don't treat other people differently because of the color of their skin. I wasn't raised that way. Some of my closest friends are of different race and nationality and everything else, and it's just not something that I personally like look at. Now, that's all well and good, and I get what the message is here, like don't be silent, and I'm not. Like if I were in a situation where I saw something happening that I didn't agree with, or someone was being treated unfairly or not equally, I will always speak out against that. And I'm slowly learning there's other things we can do, like the way that we vote for new laws and legislations at a state level is very important. And I used to not really pay attention to, and I think we're all guilty of this, right? Like we go to vote and we're not really paying attention to the candidates. We're not really paying attention to, the things within our local community that are being voted on. And we just kind of like make decisions based off of somebody's name on the side of the road that we've seen 1,000 times. And I'm guilty of that myself. But the older I get, the more I really pay attention to, okay, what is this person for? Like, are they for equality? Are they for, more jobs? And, just all the stuff that they stand for. And I think we all have to pay closer attention to that because at the end of the day, this is democracy and we all have the ability to change things. And so I guess in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is I can use my voice. I can always continue to defend the people that I love, regardless of what, color you are, what this or that. It doesn't matter to me. Like I've never been that person. I've always loved everybody in my life. And I'll continue to do that and be an advocate and speak out. But I also won't condone bad behavior too. Like in some instances, and I'm really proud of the town that we're from. I'm proud of like South Carolina and North Carolina where I'm from. Most of the protests have been very peaceful. People are getting the right attention. They're doing the right thing. But then, there's these instances where people are being killed or beaten just trying to protect their property or things are being looted. And I know everybody has their own say, but I'm sorry. Deep down, we all know what's right and wrong. And acting out in that manner is only going to garner negative attention. So, I mean, that's just my personal thought on it. And I know that's not a popular opinion, but I mean, I don't know. You see, I struggle with it. And there's times where I've like looked at the news and I break down and I start crying because I'm like, they seriously killed a retired cop, a black cop, and in the streets, and then live streamed it. I mean, I just was like, why isn't anyone trying to help this man? And like, why did they do this? And why is this okay? Like to me, it breaks my heart because I mean, like that's somebody's husband, that's somebody's dad, that's somebody's, it's just like, why? Why does it have to come to that? Murdering somebody because someone's been murdered does not make it any better. So I just hope us as America, as a society, that we focus more on equality and we do it the right way and we focus more on how we all act and love and care and show that care and stand up for people. For God's sakes, I'm so tired of people that will make videos of things that they find unjust, but they're not actually doing anything. Like you're being a bystander. I remember from my days in college, like, I don't know, it was one of my classes. I think it was like a first aid class or something, but there's like this thing where like you're supposed to act on someone's behalf if you see that they're distressed. And it's like, why do people just stand back and make videos and post them on social media when they could easily step in and change someone's life in just a second? And I'm sorry, I'm never going to be afraid to do that. Like if I'm there and I see something's wrong, I'm going to say something. I'm going to try to step in. I don't care if I get in trouble. I don't care if you try to tase me or like whatever. Like that's that is what we should be doing. That is our responsibility as the human race to protect each other. So that's just my stance on that. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now because that's not even what this vlog is about. But I felt like it's better to just speak out instead of ignoring the issues. And I don't, honestly, like I don't care if people don't agree with me. That's fine. I mean, I don't agree with everybody else either. And so if you want to slam me for the way that I feel, great. Like it doesn't hurt my feelings. We're all entitled to our own opinions and we all are going about this in different ways. But at the end of the day, just know like I'm going to stand up for any injustice that I see. And it may not be exactly how you want me to do it or how other people envision it, but that's why we're in America. We all have a right and an ability to kind of take things in as we see them and react to them and try to just be better people. So that said, I will show you my clips from this month, show you what I broke down and bought. And then, yeah, I guess just talk about everything else. One thing I didn't talk about, so I will let you know really quick, is self-care. So I had like 2 weeks of like eating really well and working out, and that was all good and great, and I lost like 5 pounds. And then the stress of work and just what's going on in the world today really hit me, and I have been eating terrible food, and I've been drinking, and I just told myself, you know what, like, just do the best you can. So I've been hitting my bike whenever I can. I've been doing workouts whenever I can. I'm not really like trying to kill myself over it. We go on vacation this coming week, so I'm just gonna have fun, try not to overeat, really surf a lot, walk on the beach a lot, try to get as much physical activity and unwinding in as possible. Mental health is so important. And speaking of mental health, I actually came off of my anti-anxiety medication, which, what a perfect time to do that, right? I do things so backwards, but I will say, like, I'm handling it really well. It's been about a month now. I haven't been taking it, and I guess I just, like, sometimes I just feel like it's not good to stay on it for so long. And I'm not telling people that are on, like, anxiety or depression medications to come off of it. It just felt like it was right for me. I wasn't needing it as much, so I was just trying to, like, wean off of it. And it's gone really well. Even given the current situation in the world, there are still days that I get really overwhelmed and I want to cry because I'm just like, how do we fix this? Like, how do we solve this? It's so frustrating to sit back and see what's happening, and it's like it can't get fixed fast enough, you know? And there's so many good people in the world, and it's like, like certain subgroups of people are just being demonized, and it's like, I don't think it's fair, It's just like we all have to come together, and it's hard. But anyways, yeah, so that happened too. So yeah, this is my update for May. All right, guys. Peace out. Okay, so I'm going to show you my purchases. This is the camel sweater that I picked up, and ignore my dirty mirror. My child decided that he wanted to smear his hands all over it. But this is the camel sweater that I got. It's just very basic. It's like crew neck, and it's got these nice little like slits in it on the sides, which I love. It's very loose fitting. I think it would look good with jeans like tucked in the front, or just with some leggings, or like a black pencil skirt for work. So I didn't have one of these. I got it from I think Banana Republic. Yeah, Banana Republic, which it came in a Gap bag, but they are the same. And yeah, I think I literally paid like $14 for it. So great material, good quality, very classic item. I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. And then I got this Banana Republic wrap dress. It's just navy and white polka dots. I know it doesn't look like anything special, but on it looks really nice. Again, I think I spent maybe $15 on it. It was on Banana Republic factory outlet, so it was like one of their outlet materials. But I needed a wrap dress really bad for work, just something really classic looking, so I picked this up, and I like it, and I don't feel bad about it, so yeah.
Hey guys, I look really rough. I'm due for a shower. We went racing this weekend and I just look a little crazy. But I wanted to let you guys know, as part of my no-buy, I did say that I would be repurchasing basics as I got stains on them and stuff like that. So I did go to Walmart today because over the weekend I happened to destroy 2 white t-shirts. So I got some t-shirts and some tank tops, just replacing stuff that has been stained and destroyed. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I got. Okay, so I went to Walmart and I picked up a couple new things just because, like I said, I had stained stuff. So I like these Time and True t-shirts. They're like semi-fitted. They're only like $4.50. Like I said, I destroyed 2 white ones, so I picked up a gray one to replace and then a white one. And like I said, those are $4.50. Then I got these little ribbed tank tops. And I just needed a couple new ones because, like I said, mine are destroyed. These were $2.88 each. They're super cheap, really comfortable. They're very fitted. This is the No Boundaries brand, so it's a little bit tighter because it's a juniors line, whereas Time and True is more of a women's line. But these are great. I actually have on one right now, if you can see me in the mirror over there. They're just fitted, and they're great to wear like under cardigans and stuff like that, and they're super cheap. And then if you know me, I wear these almost every day. All of my white ones got destroyed, so I didn't have any. And then my gray one I got wine on like 2 weeks ago. So I replaced those. These are about $3.50 at Walmart. They're ribbed, they're fitted, and they're like a staple. I wear them almost every day. I'm sure people wonder if I have any other clothes, but that's what I picked up at Walmart. I don't think I spent more than like $25 on all of it. But just letting you guys know, I did repurchase things that I had destroyed. as part of my no-buy. Okay, so I decided this weekend, since it's 3 weeks until we go on our family vacation, that I was going to do 21 Day Fix because it's for 3 weeks. It focuses on diet, which is my main focus right now. I'm trying to eat better, which I will show you my breakfast really quick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is my breakfast that I made this morning. It's part of the diet. It is color-coded. If you don't know 21 Day Fix is, and no, I'm not pushing it. I just know it works for me to get my diet kick started. But my breakfast is basically 2 reds, which reds equal a meat, and then 1 yellow because I'm eating a piece of toast, which is whole wheat toast. And then on my toast I have peanut butter, chia seeds, and just a drizzle of honey. So that's my breakfast. I usually eat a pretty big breakfast, and then the rest of the day is just mostly vegetables and meat. And some healthy fats and stuff like that. So gonna do this program for 3 weeks. I weighed in today. I know I look crazy. We went on a bike ride yesterday and my hair is crazy, so I need to get a shower, but just gonna focus on the diet and sticking to it. I have the tracker on my phone so I can keep track of everything that I eat. I weighed in this morning. I took before pictures, which are a little scary, but I will share them. And then hopefully after 3 weeks, you'll see that I'm making some progress. So here goes nothing. Okay, so ugly truth, here are my before pictures. My back is like the place that all the fat wants to go. Why, I have no clue. Quick shout out to my favorite echelon coach, Nicole. I love your classes. And another favorite instructor, Dallas. His classes are so much fun and the music is always great. In a nutshell, 21 Day Fix didn't happen. I have my before pictures listed here, so I will show afters next month when I hopefully have better progress. Quick picture of Roxon. His last race, he got 2nd place, so we were super proud of him for that. Update on house progress. Got the landscaping done in the front yard, and the shutters are up. Shot of the house with all of the work that we've completed. I'm super pumped about everything. And finally, your girl got her hair done, and I had to document the fact that I had makeup on and I was dressed. This concludes the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month.